guys, it's your girl Chi Chi. You know the vibes. So, Spirit has been really getting on me about getting in front of the camera. And I've been resistant because when I channel, I break out, I get blotchy, and I'm a Virgo rising, so that just drives me insane. So the actual read itself, I won't be doing in front of the camera. So yeah, let's get into today's reading. So today's video is all about what makes you yummy, okay? What makes you irresistible, okay? And I'm really excited about this because I do feel that a lot of times we don't know. And sometimes we do know, but we're feeling kind of low. So if you do know, this is going to be a straight ego boost, baby. And if you don't know, then you're going to find out. So yeah. And I will be doing a $100 giveaway once I get to 500 subs. So you know what I'm saying, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and comment, leave your Cash App in the comments so that I can, once I hit the 500, then I'll go ahead and randomly choose yeah, a Cash App, and then I'll send it over. So let's get into the piles. So let's see. So, oh, and let me know if you guys want me to add the meditation, because I was thinking about adding the meditation, but I wasn't too sure. But yeah, so this is pile 1, Magic Unicorn. That's my ish right there. This is so cute. Look how effing cute this is. Follow the Rainbow. Then we got Cupcake for 3. And then we have the one eye open cat with the watermelon. So yeah, if you don't have something that you do, I'll tell you what I do before I pick my piles. I go ahead and I close my eyes, ask my spirit while I do 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, so that I'm grounded. And then I ask my spirit guides to connect me to my higher self to connect me to spirit. I ask spirit, what is the pile for me? And then when I open my eyes, whichever one I'm attracted to, that's the one that I choose. If I'm attracted to more than one, then I watch more than one, because that means that there's more messages in other piles for you as well. And remember, this is a general read. So only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So yeah, let's go find out what makes you yummy, baby. Hey, my pile 1. So you guys chose the Magic Unicorn. So let's see what makes you so irresistible. So I do feel like you guys, the first thing off the bat is that you guys are very sure of yourselves. And if you're not, you definitely play it off very well. You walk with a way of like knowing who you are. And it's crazy because I do feel like some of you guys are still trying to figure that out. But the way that you walk, like you guys are the type that walk into a room and you demand attention, but it's like you do it without trying. And you have the motivation, you inspire other people by your drive for success. And you guys are definitely the type that if you fail, you don't take it so to heart. You use that as motivation to move forward. You see it more as you're one step closer to success, which is so dope. Manifestation. Yeah, you guys really manifest like without really trying. Sorry, guys. Wish wisely. Shine from within. Yeah, you guys definitely shine from within. Like there's such humility that comes off of you, and it's very I want to say it's very confusing. So you guys probably are definitely the type that um people normally say like, oh, when I first met you, I thought blah blah blah, and then they talk to you and they're like, yo, you were like completely different from what I thought. And that's one of the things that is like so um irresistible about you. There's such humility from you. You don't take things for granted, and it shows when you walk, when you literally you actually stay present a lot of times, and you really cherish everything. So wow, so you guys have been through a lot, because yeah, you guys have been through a lot, and I feel like you guys are still going through some things right now, but just know that it's going to get easier. It's going to get better. Sorry, I keep hitting that. Yeah, because I mean, what is so irresistible about you is that no one really knows when you're like your whole life could be falling apart, but the way that you moved is like you got it all together. And it's funny because I really do feel like if you knew how much, like how many people actually talk about you, and not in a bad way, just like, oh, I like, you really inspire people to get their stuff together. And it's because you walk with that you really walk with such confidence, and it's like, you know, things are going to get better even when you still are doubting it, because you're very charismatic, you're very compassionate, you speak to people, you wow, so you guys are very deep. That's another thing that people find so irresistible about you guys. And I feel like that really um it really throws people off, because for whatever reason they had their own assumptions about you, and then when they talk to you, it's like, oh wow, it's like they need to like kick themselves in the butt for, you know, thinking whatever they were thinking. Yeah, there's just so much beauty that comes with you. You're very reliable. Your perseverance, it's like, wow, you guys are a vibe. You guys are your own vibe. I feel like you guys are the ones that are like, the party don't start till I walk in. Yeah. But it's funny because you guys have this duality, like you know when to be introverted and when to be out. And if you haven't learned that yet, you're learning those things about yourself, because I do feel like you guys are really waking up to who you are, like deep inside, who you are at a soul essence. And it's crazy because I feel like the way your vibe It's like everybody sees that about you, even before you did. And like you have this way of like, even for the smallest things, you really say thank you. And it's because you've been through so much in your life that you literally know what it is to go without. So you say thank you for the smallest things. And there is that train going. So I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I feel like there could be travel then. Yeah, and Spirit wants you to know that whatever limitations that you have right now, they're limitations that you've put on yourself, and you're actually waking up from that. It's so funny because you're going through so much, and like everybody else, they don't see it. Because like you're literally coming to a place of completion. Like you're leveling up. Wow. Yeah, if you've been feeling like very stagnant, know that that's going to end. You're just figuring yourself out. And it's funny because everybody else like sees so much about you. Like you literally shine from the inside out. Even when you feel bad. It's like you remind me of like a fairy. Like you have that type of energy, like where you leave, wow, where you leave your essence everywhere. And it's like when you walk into the room, you could take all of the negativity out, and it's like you leave your magical essence. You guys are magical. Wow. Oh, that's another reason why you're so irresistible. You guys probably have people that say like, I don't know what it is about you. And you're probably like, I don't know what it is either. But yeah, like you guys are like, you have so much empathy, so much compassion, so much humility. And you're coming into a place where you're learning to trust yourself. I love it, guys. I really do. So let's see. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What else from my power? One. Yep, I knew it. New beginnings. Yeah, you got, and success. You guys are so close. And I'm telling you, the other thing is that you guys literally exude this. You walk with this, even on your like worst days. It's like you really walk with this energy of abundance, energy of humility. Like it's just so beautiful, so magical. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you face life head on with courage. Yeah, and you reclaim the brave spirit within you. And if you haven't started doing that, believe me, it's coming. Look up water buffalo, because that's your guide right now. What else, Spirit? Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. So you got some love coming your way too. That's when like the real magic happens too. And I do feel like you guys, if you guys are in a relationship, if you guys have been experiencing like arguments, if there's been tension, that's gonna end. Yes, baby. The Phoenix. Okay. Yes. How's that for a happy ending? Yeah, Spirit wants you to keep your head up because there's just so many beautiful things coming. And I care for Earth. And just continue to yeah, they're coming through. So with this, they want you to make sure that you're meditating outside or going for walks because you're very connected to the Fae realm and with the earth, with nature. So if you've been experiencing a lot of tension in your home, go outside, walk barefoot in the grass, connect and release that tension, that negativity. Make sure that you're having I converse with the universe. No, I converse with awareness, sorry. Yeah, make sure that you're actually, sorry, it's like I'm trying to speak and they're like coming through so fast. Make sure that you're actually connecting with Mama Gaia, and ask her permission to remove the negativity when you stand in the grass. That's going to help you a lot. But whenever you're feeling ungrounded, that's the quickest way to ground yourself is to put your feet in the grass barefoot. But yeah, spend some time in nature because that is like something that your guides really want you to do. Yeah, because in nature you receive a lot of peace. Okay, yeah, so you guys, yeah, I knew it too. I knew you guys were going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, you guys are in the void. Okay, so you're probably going up and down. So I would Google, you know, I would YouTube the void because it's very up and down. But when you're in the void, it's necessary because you're not going to be connecting with your guides all the time. They're there, but when you're in the void, it's more about you making your own choices. So they're not going to, it's kind of like you're on a bike with training wheels, and then when you get into the void, it's like they take off the training wheels and they like watch you go. And that's what's happening with you right now. So if you've been trying to connect with your guides and you feel like they're not listening, that's why. It's because you're in the void. And they want you to embrace self-love. Because when you embrace how much you love yourself, that's when you really start attracting discernment. That's when you really start attracting love into your life. It's, it's very true that when they say, you'll never really know how to love until you love yourself first. It's so true. And you guys are in that place where you're learning, how to love yourself. So let's get a high vibe card for you. I'm going to pick 2 of these because this will help you with your vibes. I know you guys, when you're in the void, it's like one minute you feel really good, next minute you feel tired, the next minute you're like, oh, I want to do this, next minute you can't do it. Like, it's very up and down. So body movement, okay, moving your body, this dissipates stagnant energy and increases your vibration. Walk, run, swim, dance, any type of movement, just do it. Yes, put on some music. If you don't even want to go to the gym or anything like that, just put on some music and just move around. Laughter. Yes, laughter instantly shifts the situation or environment into a higher vibration. Hang out with kids, watch a comedy, or just start laughing. If nothing else, start with a smile. Yes. Try affirmations as well. Start your day with the affirmation. You know what really helps me too? Like I when I start my day, I think of like the best day ever in my head, and I just tell myself like, this is going to be the best day ever. And then I sit in that energy of what my best day would be. And that's how I manifest for the rest of the day. And I do my affirmations and it works. Oh, and didn't I say this? Barefoot, walk barefoot. Take off your shoes, feel the ground inside or outside. For full benefit, walk on natural surface like grass, or imagine walking barefoot on a warm beach. Connecting with the ground charges your body with the earth's energy and its natural good vibrations. Oh, I said that. I so said that. Oh, I love synchronicities. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull one of these moon cards for you. Okay, let's see. New moon. The time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. Yes, new beginnings, success. That idea that you've been holding on to, that you feel inspired to do, and sometimes when you're thinking about doing it, you get exhausted after you think about it. Yes, that is spirit telling you go for it. Like, it's for you, baby. And you're going, I'm telling you, you're going to attract like the craziest things. And not in a bad way. Like it's literally going to feel magical. Because you guys are magic. I release, so this one is, I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. I release my fears and problems. I feel only peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. So yeah, we're going to get some, these are going to be the final messages for you guys. I love your energy though. Okay, I heal myself on all levels. Wherever I am, there is a healing atmosphere. It blesses me and brings peace to me and to all those around me. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, you know what? I made this for this group as well, for this reading. So let's see. Okay. Oh, how you follow your heart makes me obsessed. Yes. Okay. One more. Okay, so two wanted to come out. Okay, your lips drive me crazy. Oh, yes. Didn't I say it? Shine bright. Your self-confidence is a superpower, baby. Okay. Yes. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pull one of these because I do feel like your soul really, yeah, we're gonna pull one of these. Let's see. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? Yes, take the leap. Take the leap of faith. What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared, take the leap. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Yes. Okay. Yes. Well, I thank you guys for letting me hop on your vibe. Those were your messages. I do want to take this time to thank my guides and your guides. And again, it was an honor to do this reading for you. I hope you received the messages that you needed to hear. So go ahead and hit that like button, okay? Because we're trying to get to 500, all right? Go ahead and subscribe, okay? And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonated. If nothing else, go ahead and leave me your Cash App, okay? And I really appreciate all the love. I really appreciate all the support. And, you know, but most importantly, guys, remember, your body's a temple, so cherish it. Your spirit is perfection, so embrace it. Your soul is limitless, so free it. And always, but always, stay true to you. Bye, guys. Hey, my pile two. So, let's see. So before we actually start, what we're going to do is get like your overall vibe. You know, find out what makes you irresistible. Then I'll get some channeled messages. And then we'll get some final messages for you guys, okay? So let's see. New beginnings. Okay, well, start off with a bang. Pure intention. Okay. So off the bat, like I feel like you approach life with a very optimistic view. And I feel like that's something that is so irresistible about you. I feel like you have just like that pure intentions. Like you don't do things, even if you hurt someone, that wasn't your intention. I feel like you guys don't have, oh yes. Oh, and I'm so sorry. You guys chose the, I should have said that from the beginning. Listen, I'm a mess, okay? Follow the rainbow. That's the one that you guys chose. Magical blessings, though. It definitely goes with you. Follow the rainbow and magical blessings. So I do feel like what is irresistible about you is that there is definitely something very pure about you. Very lighthearted. And people can see how genuine you are. Oh, yes. And you have so much wisdom. Yeah, you're definitely like an old soul. Not like, but you definitely are an old soul. I also feel like something that's very irresistible about you is you have this like mama bear vibe. You are very protective over the people that you love and hold dear to your heart. And that's something that's so irresistible about you, because you're one of the type of people that is like like if something goes down and you're with someone, like you're jumping in it too. I don't want to say like fight or something, but yeah, like you are definitely the ride or die type. I don't know why, but so it's coming through like your lips is something that like drives people insane about you. I don't know, it's like they're juicy. Incision. Okay. So I do feel like you guys have had some heaviness that's coming with your new beginnings. It's more of like deciding what no longer serves you and what does. Yeah. I feel like you guys are making a big decision. It could be with someone that you love. Have patience, though, is what they're saying. So if you guys haven't, if you guys have had relationship problems, yeah, it's the indecision itself is what's holding you back. And I feel like it's because this person, um, you really do love from the depths of your soul. Mm-hmm. So what's coming through is like either you forgive them and move on with them, or don't forgive them, but you like, no. Spirit is correcting me. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is that you either, for some of you, this is the issue, okay? And it could be just for a select few, but this is coming specific, so Spirit is making me emphasize this. Either you forgive and move forward, or you forgive and not move forward with them. But either which way, you need to forgive, because the forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. And Spirit is saying that you deserve to have good things come into your life, because you're focused on like what is like the worst case scenario that's going to happen. But I'm telling you, what's so irresistible about you is the wisdom that you have within you, the pure intentions. There is a very lighthearted energy that's about you. You are definitely a healer, and you feel people's pain. And that's something that's like really irresistible about you. It's crazy because like it's very nurturing, the way that you are. And it's never with the intention to get anything. Like you literally give without any intention of receiving. Like, wow. So you guys really are the types that when you give, like you don't, it's never with the intent. And in fact, you guys probably don't like when people actually give you things. It's like, oh, I didn't do that to get anything in return. But Spirit is saying that you need to be open to the good things that are going to come in your life. You have to make a decision, though. And if it's not about a relationship, and I'm so sorry, I know this is supposed to be all about, you know, what makes you irresistible, but the messages come through, and I have to say them. But yeah, there's so many things that really want to come into your life right now, and the indecision is what's holding you back. But and it's so crazy because for the most part, you guys know what you want. And you don't stop yourself in getting it. So you guys really need to focus on loving yourself. So you guys could have come from pile 1 as well, because I do feel very similar energies. But yeah, that's like, you guys literally give off like trust vibes. Like people can look at you, like you have one of those faces that that vibe about you is that like, oh, I trust you immediately. Like people literally trust you like from like the moment that they meet you. And that's something that's irresistible about you, because not a lot of people have that. And you trust openly too. You guys are really going to You guys are really going to shine. You really are. And what is so irresistible about you as well is that you you define your own success. You don't look at anybody else's way of success, like big house, big car, money in the bank. Like, you know what it is to be successful, and you define it in your own way. Mm. But you have to remember that because you give a lot, don't overextend your resources. Don't give until you don't have anything left to give anymore, because one thing that's irresistible about you is that you do give, and you give from your heart. It's like you always think about something nice to do for someone else, but you don't think about that for yourself. Very selfless, very, very selfless. And that's something that's irresistible about you. But you have to be very careful about that, because you don't want people to use you or to take advantage of you. And you're coming into this energy where you are, if you haven't already started to put up boundaries and let others know, like, hey, it stops right here, you will be coming into that. Because you guys are transitioning with the new beginnings. Like, you guys are transitioning. And there's like these smaller little lessons that you're learning, but it's like you're learning quickly. So yeah, definitely spend time in nature, and connect with your ancestors. Connect with the Fey realm, because your ancestors want to work with you as well, with what you want to do in this new beginnings, because there is an idea that you have in mind, and if you don't have one yet and you're still confused about what to do, you're going to be getting that clarity. That clarity is definitely coming. And you deserve good things. Peace, yes. Very similar to pile 1. Very similar. Hunger. And it's funny because I feel like when I see this, it's like you're coming into this energy of peace, but it's like your inner beast is gonna come out, like, I want it all and I deserve it all. You're not going to question yourself about what you should do. Like, once you know for sure, oh man, it's over. You're going to turn into a hunter, if you haven't already. But I also feel, yeah, resilience. I also feel that you should pay attention to the full moon and do some releasing with the full moon. Do a releasing ritual. Those things that no longer serve you, those energies that no longer serve you, they need to come out of your energetic field. Yeah. Take control of your own narrative. The only thing that's stopping you is the indecision. Whether that's with your career. I mean, Spirit really wants you to take a leap of faith. We're going to have to get you together, because I am not feeling that. Okay. But yeah, and I mean, that's going to be another thing that really makes you irresistible, is that it's like you're really going to go so hard for your goals. Release your guilt. And I said that, pay attention to the full moon. Release those things that no longer serve you. Okay, so let's see if we have any other messages that come through. Yeah, don't keep spinning your wheels, Spirit is saying. Like, because I feel like you spend a lot of time in your head about what you should do, and then it's like I don't know, it's like for some of you, and I don't know if this is, maybe this is just a specific person that's coming through, but don't spend too much time in your head. Like, Spirit is showing me like spinning your wheels, but not like, not ideas altogether. It's more like, it's like when you're on a treadmill and you're running in place, but you're not going anywhere. So actually start exploring the ideas that you have, that you want to find where your passion is. Because I do feel like you guys have like a million things that you want to do. And start with one thing so that you're not going around in circles. Start with the one that you can get started right now, but that moves you. Okay, so this is from the High Vibe deck. So 10 things that bring you joy. To bring joy, more joy into your life, you first need to feel joy. By getting into vibrational alignment with the energy that is joy, to get into alignment, physically feel joy no matter your present state or circumstance. To physically feel joy, think about or write a list of 10 things that bring you joy. Big or small things, size is no matter. Perhaps your joy is the pleasure you feel when smelling flowers or purring, or the purring cat, or going for a walk. As you build your list, really start to feel the sensation of happiness, joy, and joy bubble up inside of you. You are now shifting into the vibrational energy of joy. Repeat several times daily. You will be in awe of how quickly joy begins to manifest in your life. Yeah, and I do feel like you guys are very good manifestors. Like, so like, work on that, because I feel like that could be stopping your manifestation, is the fact that you haven't made a decision on what you want to do, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's with your career or whether it's in both. Okay, so we're going to get some final messages for you guys. Let's see. I am perfect as I am. I am perfect exactly as I am. I am perfect as I am, right here, right now. I am enough. I am one with all of life. Yes. Oh, you know what? Before we end this, okay, nah. See, that was trifling. Let's get some animals that, some animal spirits that you're working with. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I was about to do y'all dirty. Ooh, the panda. Enjoy the sanctuary of solitude to regain self-esteem and tranquility. Yeah, work on your self-esteem and your self-love. Make sure that you're practicing those things that really bring you joy. And work with your inner child too, because working with your inner child to manifest makes your manifestations, yo, they're crazy. I'm going to do a video on that. Okay. And the baboon. In love and declarations of passion, heartfelt communication is the key. Yeah, so, you know, like I said, you either forgive and move on together, or you forgive and don't move on together. But either which way, you have to forgive, because that's for you and not for them. So, all right, guys. And one more of these, and then we'll get a soul card. I am willing to learn new things. I love to learn, and I am willing to drop old concepts when they no longer work for me. Growing and changing is exciting. Yes. Yes, baby, it is. Okay. And then one more. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Oh, wow. Okay. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is yes, yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. I forgot about this. Okay, so we're going to pick from here. This will be your last message, okay? Let's get some final ones. What makes you irresistible? Your hustle. Work hard, play hard. Yeah, you have this energy of, you know when to work really hard, and when you go at something you give it 1,000%, but you also know the balance where you like, oh, okay, no, I need to go to the spa, I need to get a massage, I need to go out, have fun. Yeah, you guys are definitely oh yes, and you start each day with a grateful heart. Yeah, those things are irresistible about you, baby. So those are your messages. I just want to thank my guides and your guides. It was an honor to do this for you guys. I hope you received the messages that you needed to hear. And go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and like. And yeah, let me know how this resonated. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to leave your cash apps, okay? Because once I hit that 500, then I'm gonna go ahead and pick a person, and then I will be sending $100, okay? And I really do appreciate all the support and all the love, but most importantly, remember, your body's a temple, so cherish it. Your spirit is perfection, so embrace it. Your soul is limitless, so free it. And always, but always, stay true to you. Take care, guys. Hey, my pile threes. So you guys chose the cupcake. So let's get into this. So just a quick disclaimer, I let spirit guide my readings. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about where, what your vibe is, and then get into exactly what makes you irresistible. But sometimes spirit does whatever it wants to do. So I just want to let you guys know that. And then we'll get some channeled messages and some final messages. So I do feel like you guys have had to be very practical. There's some heaviness. Yeah, you guys have been on a journey. Balance. Yeah, you guys have been on a journey of healing. And it feels like it was more so had to happen. Like I'm hearing I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yes. It's giving you life, baby. Ask for help. So I feel like what you've been going through, the healing that was necessary, it actually like put you on your butt. It feels like it sat you down and was like, you got to heal to move forward. And you were tired of feeling the way that you were feeling. And this is actually bringing in so much good energy. It's like you have life source just like coming into your life. But it's not only coming into your life, like it's coming out of you. And it's like the more you heal, it's like you're purging out the negative, and the positive is coming in. There's hidden depths about you. There's hidden gifts that want to come out. But what actually makes you so irresistible is those depths that are within you. Others see that about you. It feels like you're very like grounded. You're very you're very grounded, but I feel like you one of the things that they find irresistible about you is the fact that like you're always doing it all, but spirit is like, yeah, but they don't want you to be doing it all. So let's get some tarot. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. So I do feel like that's something that is very irresistible about you, is that you do have a an appreciation of life. I feel like one of the things that is really irresistible about you as well is your ambition. Like you see opportunity in everything. Yeah, you manage your resource. Like you take advantage of the opportunities that are put in front of you. Feeling at odds, overly ambitious people. Yeah. But I do feel like you are, the ambition is good for you because you know that you're meant to lead. You're like a natural leader. And I feel like that's something that's irresistible about you. It's like you exude this, it's like, oh, wow. Okay, so you guys are really coming into balance with your divine feminine and divine masculine. So yeah, it definitely feels like you exude the Empress and Emperor energy. That's something that's like irresistible. It's like you have like the best balance between the two. Wishes come true. Yes. There's something that is very dreamy about you that's irresistible. Oh, wow. Oh, your eyes. Okay, so that's very specific. So there's something very, oh, wow. So yeah, your eyes. It's like you, if you give someone eye contact, it's like you hypnotize them. Oh, yes. That is something that's so irresistible about you. That's so yummy, okay? It's like, oh wow, so they're actually showing me like a snake. Like I'm trying to think, like, you know, when they can get a snake to move the same way. I don't know what that's called. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? When you can make the snake dance with you. Like that. Oh wow, you got that. Yeah, you got that goddess energy. That yeah. And I feel like what is also very irresistible about you is that there is, even though you're very overly ambitious, I don't want to say overly ambitious, even though you're very ambitious, it's like when you go after something, you may not talk about the actual fear that you have with it. It's kind of like you hold on. Okay, so it's kind of like you hold on to all the problems. See, and it's like that's what's Spirit is saying that's what's so irresistible about you, but it's not something that serves you. Yeah, don't do everything yourself. But I mean, that's something that's very irresistible about you. It's very They keep going back to your eyes. It's like you see like the depths of people's souls. Oh, so you're very intuitive as well. Oh, something that's very very yummy about you too is that you're open-minded. You're not judgmental. Emperor, I said it too. Natural leader. Yes. And you lead in a way that you don't belittle people. It's like you see people's potential as well, and you know where to place them. Yeah, you have a very open heart. And I feel like, well, if you don't have an open heart, then I feel like that's where you're going. Because you would have to have an open heart for others to feel this source energy coming through you. Because it feels like it's like radiating through you. It's like you have a glow. Oh, that's the other thing that's irresistible about you. You got this glow. Okay. All right. And you don't stay stagnant for long. The other thing is like, I guess like you have like these jelly times where you're like, you act a little bit jealous. It's funny because like the way that they're saying is it's like you're cute about it. So that's another thing that's irresistible about you. You're a hard worker. Even though you dream, you have the perfect balance of, and that's what I was saying, like you have the perfect balance of the Emperor and the Empress energy, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, because you know when to dream and not only how to take that dream and turn it into goals, turn it into planned things. Like, you know, you turn those goals into, or those dreams into goals, those goals into plans, and you execute it. There is something really special about you. And this journey that you're actually, not only have you been on a journey, you're starting a new journey. And there's going to be nothing but beautiful things. Yeah, your demons, oh yeah, you slaying them all. They're not going to get in your way anymore. I give blessings. Yes. Yes, you do. I speak with good intent. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm going to pull from the high vibe first. Yeah, you guys really have this way of when you're speaking to someone, like, I don't know, like the way that they're showing it is like, you have a way of like making everyone that you speak to feel important. And that's something that's so irresistible about you. That's very specific. Letters. Write a letter to your future self. What advice would you give? What questions would you ask? Yes, so do that. Do that. Because I just feel like there's so many good things that are coming. And I know that you feel it. There's so many blessings. And I feel like that's another reason, like you're not only going to be receiving, but you're also going to be giving. Like I said, you have like the perfect balance. And if you don't have the perfect balance yet, understand that that's what you're headed towards. Okay. So the beetle. Scarab beetle. What is unregarded or discarded holds a secret, a seed of creation. See, and then you had hidden depths too. There's something that is going to come out to light. It's a secret. But I feel like it's going to be, it has to do with your, I don't feel like it's going to be a bad secret. It's like, I feel like it's going to be like, maybe a hidden gift. Black Panther, sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of secrecy. See, under secret. Okay, so look, you guys, you got that. There is a secret that's going to come out, and I really do feel that the secret has to do with like a gift that you have that's hidden underneath all this energy. It's like a blessing that the universe wants to give you. It's like your higher self planned it before, you know, like you planned this before you came, for you to figure, like once you, oh wow, okay, so you guys, whatever it was that you guys were going through in this past journey, there's the gift that's coming. It has a lot to do with the fact that your soul planned this before you started, and this was a karmic pattern that you had, whether it was a relationship, behaviors. It was something that, it was something karmic that you had to break. And because you're breaking it, and because you're healing from this, and you're not making the same mistakes that you did in a previous life, you've actually started settling. Wow, you've started settling your karmic debt. So this was a gift that the universe was only going to give you when you started healing, when you started finding balance, when you started asking for help, and not just trying to stick to yourself and doing the same things that you had been doing in the past. So this is a special gift that you're going to receive, and it's crazy because it came out 3 times. So continue to work on healing, because healing is what is going to release that. And I mean, it could be a gift, you know, a type of gift that you have within yourself, a talent, or it could be abundance that's coming your way. It's just different for different people. So you know, take what resonates. But I'm like really excited because whatever it is, oh my God, it feels really good. Moon in Libra. Avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Yes, focus on harmony. Stay in the energy of love because that's what helps you heal. Okay, so actually, let's get some. Let me see, where do I want to pull from? Okay, so let's pull from here first. And then if we have, we'll just pull some final messages after this. Your boldness, though. Fortune favors the bold. I'm telling you, you guys are getting something ridiculous, like something crazy. But yeah, moving forward, like that's another thing that makes you irresistible is your boldness. Ooh, I'm not eye candy, baby. I'm soul food, okay? That's what makes you irresistible, okay? You are soul food, yes. Yes. Okay, so let's just get some final messages. I'm loving it. Okay. I am worth loving. A powerful affirmation is to stand with arms wide open and say, I'm willing to let the love in. It is safe to love. Let the love in. And you know what? I gotta pull. I'm definitely gonna pull from another one. Let's see. All my relationships are enveloped in a circle of love. I have wonderful, harmonious relationships with everyone where there is mutual respect and caring on both sides. Yes. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull. Let's see. Yeah. You guys are special. Spirit is like, no, pull from here. Okay. So let's see. Final messages for pile 3, Spirit. Please and thank you. Rise to the level of art. One of the best things you can do to support the people around you is to be the best version of yourself you can be. Don't try to teach anyone a lesson. Instead, raise your thoughts, feelings, and energy to the level of art. As you are lifted, all are lifted. Okay, one more. One more, Spirit. Please and thank you. Tilt your gaze skyward. Drop all worry about how to create a dreamier life. Tilt your gaze skyward and attune yourself to the wavelength of your oneness with God, Goddess, Creator, Dream Weaver Supreme. Become aware of how your spiritual magnetism attracts the most wonderful people, opportunities, and circumstances. Yes, baby. All right, guys. So, those are your messages. I just want to thank your guides, my guides. I'm so grateful to and honored to be able to give you this reading. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button one time for your girl. Don't forget to comment and let me know how this resonated. And if not for anything else, go ahead and leave me your Cash App, okay? Because once I hit that 500, I will be picking someone to send the $100 to. So, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. But most importantly, guys, remember, your body is a temple, so cherish it. Your spirit is perfection, so embrace it. Your soul is limitless, so free it. And always, but always, stay true to you. Bye, guys. Hey, my pile 4. So you guys chose the cat with a winking, one eye open with the watermelon. Okay. So, so we're gonna first get into your vibe, and then we'll go ahead and get into what makes you so irresistible. Oh, guys, I just forgot. I did not light up. Where are the lighters? Sorry, guys. Let's clear the space. Ooh, nice. Okay. Sorry, guys. So the first thing that came up was the way you move is very very yummy, very irresistible. That's like something that drives everyone crazy. It's like the way that your body moves as you move. Yeah, that's what came through. So let's see. Lost and found. Interesting. Journey. I feel like you guys lost yourselves, whether it was in work. It was like you guys were the perfect wife, the perfect husband, the perfect partner, the perfect mother. You had so many titles to you, but in that title you lost yourself. It's like, who am I? And you're on this journey of finding out who you are. Spirit is showing me like everything's being wiped clean. Hidden depths. Yep. You guys should check out pile 3. It's similar as well when this one's done. But yeah, it's like you're being wiped clean. Like those old energies that were with you are being removed out of your life. Like Spirit is showing me like a broom. Like it's like being all swept away. Like, and it's crazy because it's like they're showing me like it's like they're wiping off something, and then as they wipe it off with the brush or with the broom, it's like gold underneath. Oh yeah, you definitely need to watch 3. You guys probably yeah, definitely need to watch 3. Yeah. Yeah, you're finding those pieces of yourself that you didn't even really know were lost. There's so much beauty that's underneath the surface of you. It feels like you've been hiding it. You're coming into a place of like a breakthrough. Yeah, this definitely feels like rebirth. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Let's see. Let's get some tarot for you guys. Protect the fruits of your labor. So one thing that is irresistible about you is that you're a hunter. You know, it's not only the way your body actually moves, but the way that you move through life. Yeah, you're very passionate. Oh, it's you're a very passionate person. So it's like you could talk about something that's like wouldn't be like a big deal or something, but it means something to you, and you just bring the passion. I feel like a lot of fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So it's like you shine too, because you do have a way of showing your confidence when you know what you're talking about. And something that's really beautiful about you as well is that you you don't really, you have courage, but it's not only with, you know, what you want to pursue, it's also like with your self-expression. Like you just what oh wow, yeah, Spirit is saying that you speak without sometimes without thinking. Definitely feeling some Sagittarius vibes. That's funny. Awakening, yes. So I feel like you guys really embrace your uniqueness. Like, you know, it's an advantage that you're so different. And I feel like that is one of the things that people find irresistible about you. Oh, and you give people the element of surprise, Spirit is saying. Like, they're always like, it's like they're always tuned into you, even when you don't want people to tune into you. Oh, yeah. So, so you are the group that made a lot of changes. Like, you're constantly reinventing yourself too. Yeah, very passionate. Ooh, very passionate. Like, in everything. Like, if you just look at this, like, it's like she's making the music and she's feeling the music. You just want to dance with her, and she's not even really dancing. Very passionate. Oh, so if you like, if you get past a certain point in a relationship, that's it. You got them hooked. Wow. Yeah, that is one of the things that really makes you stand out. It's like, I feel like you guys have heard before, like, oh, I don't know what they put on me, but they put something on me. Like, people actually really do think that you put something on them. Eight of Swords. Yeah, and it's like you're releasing your fears, those thoughts, those self-defeating thoughts that you've had that kind of like wanted to keep you stagnant. And I feel like this has happened to you a lot. And one of the things that makes you so irresistible is that you don't stay in this energy for long. It's like if you think too much about what you're going to do, you won't do it. So a lot of times you just go forward. Yep, it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. And that's something that people really find irresistible about you. Rebirth, like literally, like when I see this, I just feel like it's like the old is here and the new is coming. It feels like there's a heavy energy with you, but it's not really like negative. It's just because there's so much passion around you. And you really take things really to heart. Like you give your love, like you try to extend that to everyone. You try to put that in everything that you do because you are a very passionate person. And the crazy thing is that like most people wouldn't know that you have these self-defeating thoughts. Like that's something that you share with someone that is very close to you. Because for the most part, you're a very private person. At least with your inner feelings. I do feel like some Gemini energy too that just like popped in. Yeah, this awakening that you were having that's really bringing you to know who you are, even though you wouldn't stay in that energy for too long, being in a fearful state, that's going to be like completely lifted. Like you're really coming into a place where, I'm so sorry, where you actually, you're releasing like your worries, like because your fears were very like deeply anchored. Okay, Spirit, what else makes group 4 irresistible? Of course. You have a rebellious nature. You don't just do what people say just because they said it. It's like it's got to make sense to you, and that is hella irresistible about you. It makes you yummy. Because you stand tall in what you believe, and it's like you don't just do things just because like that saying like, oh, if your friends jump off a bridge, would you jump too? Like, be like, no, what's the point of jumping off of the bridge? What am I going to get out of jumping off of the bridge? Like, you challenge everything, that's something that's very irresistible about you. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna pull from here. Let's see, what else? What else, group 4? Your depths make me melt. Very deep person, deep and passionate. Yes. You always do what is right, not what is easy. Yes. And get a little better every day. Your ambition, though. Yes, you're ambitious. Yes. And your vibe attracts your tribe. Your vibe is everything. Yes. I'm feeling that. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Yeah, there's this fighter inside of you that is very yeah, it makes everything, it makes you like you don't see limits. And if you do, that's going away, because you won't be seeing limits. But it just feels like, yeah, it's like you naturally like attract things to you because of the way that you carry yourself. It could be the way that you move too, because that the way, the way you move your hips. I don't know why that kept on coming up, but that's something that's very irresistible about you. You bring balance to people. That's something that's irresistible about you. Of course, your beauty. And it's not just beauty on the outside, it's beauty on the inside. Darkness. Yeah, I was feeling like this kind of dark vibe, but it's not like bad. Like, I don't know, like you give off this energy like badass, but I don't know. It's like that, what is that? Dominatrix type vibe that you have too. I don't know. Hey, that's what came through. Remember, only take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. Okay, so let's see what animal spirits are with you. Let's see. The orangutan, working to live joyously, not living to work. Yes, because when you follow your passion, it will never steer you wrong. The alchemy of energy teaches that death will always yield new life. Yes. Yeah, that awakening, that rebirth. Okay, well, Spirit wants me to pull one more. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see. Hard work and inspiration are the foundation of true creativity, the seal. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull one of the moon cards for you guys. Let's see. Moon in Sagittarius. Be prepared to be adaptable, as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. Yes, and I do feel like when it does take the unexpected course, I feel like you should be preparing for good things, though. I don't feel like it's going to be bad. Like it's going to turn, it feels like there's going to be like a lot of new energy coming in. So if you own a business, like it's going to be like a lot of new clientele that you're going to be getting. And it feels like you need to be adaptable to what is being, like having more of clientele. It just feels good. It feels good. So don't worry, like it's not going to be a bad thing. So let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull from here. Okay, so we're gonna get some final messages for you guys. Hey, you guys. You know who that was? Hey, you guys. I love being me. Yes. Stop trying to be so normal. Be more of the real you. Show the world who you are. Yes. Embrace your weirdness. Trust that life wants the best for me. I trust that life wants the best for me. Pay attention to how your life is unfolding. Notice how life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. Yes, baby. I am open and receptive to love. Life is always trying to love you, but you need to be open to see it. Complete this sentence. I could make it easier for life to love me by... one more. One more, Spirit. Please and thank you. One more, Spirit. Everything is working out for my highest good. Trust that even in challenging times, the universe only wants what's best for you. Yes. Okay. So, and okay. You guys make sure that you're grounding yourselves too. If you haven't started getting into yoga, you really should. Because there's like a lot of energy that's in you that needs to be released. And you want to do it. It's because they're preparing you for this new journey. So if you don't release that energy in a constructive way, it can turn into destructive energy. So that was a channeled message from your guides. Okay, the rapture of remembering. Call to mind your favorite nighttime dream. Take a swim in the dream stream and get drenched in its soulful potency. Carry droplets of the dream back onto the dry land of your waking reality as you embody its energy and infuse its vibrancy. Okay, and one more, Spirit. Please and thank you. Spread your wings. Give yourself space to move and explore new surroundings. See yourself becoming the butterfly version of yourself, wings and all. Contemplate what it's like to fly. Be light, dabble in new things. Feel at liberty to create a little change or a complete metamorphosis. Yes. Okay, so we are going to pull one of these soul cards. And okay, I always hit the camera. I'm sorry, guys. I just be getting too excited, you know what I'm saying? Okay. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action, look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic. Fill in that hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. Okay, guys, well, those were your messages. I just want to thank my guides, your guides. I really do appreciate and I honor, I'm really honored that I was able to give you this reading. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and comment. Let me know how this resonated. And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and leave your Cash App, because like I said, once I hit that 500, I will be randomly selecting one person, and I will send that. I keep on hitting. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm so Puerto Rican. It's like I'm always moving my hands like, But anyways, yeah. So I want to hit that 500, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. And of course, most importantly, remember, your body is a temple, so cherish it. Your spirit's perfection, so embrace it. Your soul is limitless, baby. So free it. And always, but always stay true to you. Take care, guys.